Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to be learning about text formatting. Text formatting simply involves adding some styling to our text content. And we have quite a number of text formatting in CSS, but we'll look at a few in this video. So say we have hello there, welcome again. Alright, so I have in my HTML H3 that says hello there, welcome again. So the first text format we'll be looking at is font size. So font size basically means the size of your text, the size you want your text to have. So the possible values for font size, you could use a number, maybe 20 pixels, 30 pixels, 50 pixels, depending on how large you want your text size to be. And we also have small. We have small, we have smaller, we have extra small, and we have extra small. And the same way we have large. We have larger, we have extra large and extra large. Now we could decide to not use any of this. You could just simply use a number, maybe 40 pixels or 30 pixels. But I think I'll just use 20 pixels. Now moving on, we have font family. Okay, we have font width. Now the font width is, it works for how thick you want your text to be. You can also use a number. You can use, just as you have here, you can use 100, 200, 900, or you could just use bold, bolder, or lighter. So if you use bolder, your text will be more thicker and more darker. So I'll just maybe use bold. And we have font style. We have font style. And the possible values for font style, we have italic to make your text look a bit slant. We have a few others values here for font style. As we progress in this tutorial, we're going to make use of few of these values. So we'll say I want italic, and we also have font family. Now we have a lot of fonts family here. Our font family is the design of your text, the kind of design you want for your text. We have Times New Roman, but Times New Roman, I think Times New Roman is the default for your browser. So if you do not apply any styling, any fonts family to your text, you should just take up Times New Roman. Times New Roman has sharp edges in a way. So we have lots of styling here. Font family, Times New Roman, Arial, and so I'll just use Arial in this case. So we have, these are few of the font properties that we have. We have more font properties. We have font display, we have font indents, we have fonts. We can see quite a number of them here. All right, so we also have color, we also have text properties that works directly for our text. So we could use color. Now for color, you could just write a direct color name, maybe red, blue. You could use a color code for that. And I'll just use a normal text name. So I want my text to have a color of purple. We have text decoration. Now the possible value for text decoration, we have them here. We have underline, we have line through, we have overline. Now overline we give a line above the text. So these are the possible values for text decoration. So I'll just use underline. And we also have text indent. Now text indent, in this case, it's leave a space, it needs few lines before at the left hand side before the beginning of the text. So if I use text in there, it's 20 pixels. Because you leave few space at the left hand side before the text. We also have text align, which I'm sure we're familiar with. The possible values for text align: center, right, left. I'm not going to use text align since I've used text indent. And we have text transform. Now, text transform is maybe you wrote a text in a smaller case and you want to change it to capital case. You could just change it to uppercase. And if it is in uppercase and you want to change it to lowercase, you can just do the same thing. Text transform, lowercase. And we have quite a number of them, but these are the ones that we should get familiar with. We also have letter spacing. This is just to give space between your letters. So writing hello there, welcome again, I'm going to have space between each of the letters. Maybe the amount of space I want, let's say 10 pixels. We also have word spacing. So in this case, it's going to give space between each words, between hello and there, between welcome and again. So I could use 20 pixels for this. And once I check this out, I'm going to have all this styling applied on my text. All right, so we have on the line, we have word spacing, we have text letter spacing. Now the reason EDA 4, 5, 6, EDA 1, 2, 3 have the same styling is because they are all H3. So I use elements selector to select this text. And since I have other H3s on my page, they are also going to be affected by the styling. So it's not a problem. All right, so these are the few text formatting that we need to get familiar with in CSS. But by the time we progress, we're going to see the others. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.